Previously on MasterChef Australia, Sweet Week swung into action. With amazing challenges that tested their dessert game.
That is an absolute belter.
It's textbook. You've done such a great job.
That's banging. You know, hit it out of the park. That's what I came here for.
And all week long, each winning dish won their makers immunity.
Oh, look at
Tonight, Zumbo's week ends with a bittersweet elimination.
Let's go, Darshell.
We got it, bro. My wife told me she's proud of me.
Aww.
What else do you want? Let's do this, Sav.
Let's do this, Pez. They're macarons?
They might be.
There is this Willy Wonka, setup. There's macarons. It looks fantastic. I want to dive right in and eat everything.
Check out this dazzling display. Welcome to Zumbo's wonderland of macaron magic. Nice. We've all enjoyed a sugar rush this week, but unfortunately, Sweet Week is about to turn a little sour. By the end of the day, someone will be going home. Harry, what would it mean to make it past top 10?
I just think making it past Sweet Week for me would be a massive achievement, so top 9 would be epic. Yeah, obviously want to be here till the end, but I love these 5 people so much, so I think no matter who it is, if it's me, I'll be devastated, but if it's one of these guys, yeah, it'll be tough either way.
Dash, getting to the pointy end, mate. How would it feel to go home, getting so close to the end?
Yeah, it wouldn't be good. It wouldn't be good. I think particularly Sweet Week, definitely the pressure's on. There's plenty more left in the tank, as cliche as it sounds, and I think let's just go get through today.
Sounds like you got the head right, and that's a big thing in this competition. You know, whatever happens today, take that into the next cook and run with it.
Okay, let's get down to the challenge. Of course, this display isn't just here for looks. Today is all about one of the sweet treats that made Adriano Zumbo a legend. This is our macaron taste test.
Zumbo's made an empire off macarons, taking that beautiful French dessert and just being really whimsical with it. I think he's done salmon macarons and Vegemite macarons and everything in between.
I love eating macarons. When they're made well, they just melt in your mouth. There's so much flavour that can be packed into them.
Right, here's how it's going to work. One by one, you'll step up, grab a macaron, taste it, and try to identify its flavour. If you guess correctly, you stay in the game. If you guess incorrectly, you're out. We're going to start here on the left, making our way through these delicious macarons. And the longer the game goes on, the harder the flavours will be to guess. The first 3 incorrect guesses will go through to round 2, where someone will be eliminated. It's a 50-50 chance of survival.
Jesus. Damn.
I'm bloody stoked that we're doing this taste test. I back myself eating and tasting food over cooking desserts. I just really hope I can get through this first round and don't end up in round 2.
So let's decide who goes first.
Right. Bonne chance. Yeah? Okay. Your number is?
2. Oh, it's not 9.
6.
6 means that I'm going to have the hardest macaron to taste out of the first round.
Means I'm 1, doesn't it? Sick.
So please, be in order.
Oh.
I'm feeling pretty confident now that I've got number 1. I'm stoked.
Okay, Harry, you're first up.
Let's do it. I do love taste tests. We've done 1 taste test so far. If there's anything I learned from the last taste test, it's you've got to trust your instincts. The first thing that pops into your mind is probably going to be right. The more you second guess yourself, the less of a chance you've got, I think. Is it vanilla?
Vanilla is correct.
That's pretty good. I'm happy with that. But look, it's almost certainly going to come back around to me, so I don't want to get too excited yet.
Jill, let's go. Go for it.
When it comes to sweets, yeah, I don't eat them often, so I kind of doubt myself a little bit. I'm feeling extra nervous right now, especially because it's a 50-50 chance of going into that round 2.
Peanut butter.
Peanut butter? Correct. Well done. You want to eat it or? Well done, Jill.
Come on, Pezza. Let's do it.
Yeah, I'm really worried about this. I'm just going to try and back myself in, telling myself, don't overthink it.
All right, Pez, have a crack.
I've got this nice little white macaron. Don't know if colours give you anything, but it's time to taste this bad boy. All I can really taste is sugar. And I'm worried straight up. I'm not knowing what this is. Holy Hannah, am I going to be the first one to go in the elimination? This is scaring me. And all of a sudden, I can just taste something like coconut start to sit in my mouth.
Coconut?
Coconut?
I'm not sure.
You're not sure? Coconut?
Yeah, I'm going with coconut.
It's correct.
One down, a few more to go, I think.
If that's easy, I'm in trouble.
Come on, Sav, let's do this.
As it's going down the line, I'm getting more and more nervous.
Ginger. Correct.
Come on, lucky. Let's see if you are lucky.
The more that these guys guess correctly, it means the closer it is to getting back to me, and I have to guess again. And that's scary because I could guess wrong.
Chocolate.
It's making me nervous to see what's coming my way.
Chocolate is correct.
Done luck.
You're up, Dashi. Taste away, Dash.
I'm tasting the macaron, and the pressure of being the dessert guy and Sweet Week hits me. Everyone else has absolutely smashed their first macarons, and I'm drawing blanks. I'm thinking it's caramel. Is it maple syrup? I'm not sure.
Caramel.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Caramel is incorrect.
Oh, Dodge.
Dash, the answer was honey. I'm so sorry you're into round 2.
Thanks.
Darcy.
I feel so embarrassed that I've got this wrong.
That's a hard one, man. Honey.
Yeah, it's obvious now.
Righto, we're into the second round at the macaron taste test, and we're looking for 2 more contestants to join Dash in round 2. Go on, Harry.
Go Hazard.
Go has.
Go Haz.
Lemon.
That was quick, no marking around. That was correct, mate. Lemon is right.
It's come back around much sooner than I would have liked to guess another macaron flavour.
Jill, come on down.
Yeah, Jilly. Yeah, Jilly.
Go for it, Jill. Have a taste.
I really can't tell what it is straight away. I know there's a herby note, but I really can't tell. I can't taste any distinct flavour, nothing that I thought a green macaron would give me, and I'm very, very confused. Hot damn. It's so important to get this macaron flavour. I really can't tell what it is. I know that it's a herb, I just don't know what herb.
I'm gonna roll with basil.
Basil's your answer?
Basil.
Jill, I'm so sorry, but basil is incorrect. The correct answer is mint.
I was thinking that.
Oh, Jilly.
You're into round 2, Jill. Join Dash.
You're all right, babe.
Sorry,
You got
Jilly.
it. Well, things are heating up pretty quickly. We're looking for only 1 more spot in round 2. So, Pezza, let's go.
Go Pez! Go Pez!
I'm waiting for this flavour to come through like it did with the coconut. I'm just really uncertain of what it is.
I'm not sure, but I'm going to go with strawberry.
Gonna go with strawberry?
I'm not sure.
You don't want to have that final mouthful? Just to make sure?
Might as well.
Yeah.
I'm going to stick with strawberry.
Pezza, strawberry is incorrect.
Oh, that was fast.
The correct answer was rose.
Oh my God.
What was the correct answer?
Rose.
Unfortunately, you're in round 2 with Dash and Jill. Sorry, Pez.
The only time that I come across roses is when I'm in trouble with the missus. I go and buy her some roses to get out of the doghouse. But look, we got to shake it off, and I'm in elimination, so time to cook. That taste test was over and done with really, really quick.
I'm sorry, Josh, Jill, Pezza. The 3 of you are cooking in round 2. The rest of you are now safe, so you can head on up to the gantry. Well done.
Lovely. Good luck, guys.
I feel for the guys. It's really tough. We got Jill, my best mate, and then, you know, Dash and Pez, who I love as well. So, yeah, we're going to be saying goodbye to someone, and it's going to be sad. But they've just got to go as hard as they can and really rip in.
Jill, Pezza, Dash. Up here are all the ingredients that featured in round 1's taste test. And over here, we've got a little surprise. For this round, You need to select any one of the ingredients from round 1 and pair it with... Drum roll, please. Coffee!
Your favourite, Jill?
You can make any dessert you want, but we want the ingredient that you pick to work seamlessly with coffee. It's got to be a perfect harmony. Choice is yours. We're giving you 75 minutes. The dish that impresses us the least will send its maker home. Jill, Pezza, Dash, you ready?
Yep.
Good, because your 75 minutes starts now.
I love coffee, and I've got to pair it with one of the macaroon flavours, which I've decided to take coconut.
Well, is the coffee like the ground stuff?
But I know my desserts have got that rustic look.
Auntie Gale's Lazy Daisy cake.
I like the fact that our rugged butcher from Tassie is about to show his sweet side with Lazy Daisy.
Nana Marg's raspberry sponge cake. That's in my paddock at home. Take me home to God's country, that's what I'm calling it.
Oh.
So they're just the boulders, and that's the little creek, and there's where I just sit and have a banana and a beer while I'm just trying to get away from the missus for a couple of hours.
To stay here, you just got to think outside the box. It's going to have to be creative, and creative for me in sweets is probably very unknown.
I don't know how to do this. This is new to me.
So today I'm going to get some inspiration out of what I've learned on MasterChef, and I'm especially taking inspiration from Darren's cherry blossom.
You'll be making my cherry blossom.
I'm going to make Pez's take on smoko break.
For me, having a cup of coffee smoko time at work, that's where I'm driven from today. So I'm making a espresso custard, coconut crumble, chocolate cake, and finished off with a nice coconut whipped cream. I've got so many different elements that I've got to make. So first thing I've got to do is I've got to be really quick onto that espresso gel that I'm going to put into the espresso custard, and I need to get them moulds into the freezer early so they're set to be the main highlight of the dish.
I'm going to be under the pump in 75 minutes to get everything set, but look, you just got to do what you got to do.
Nice stuff, Pez. Yes, make it rain, Dashe.
I'm really, really disappointed that I'm in round 2. I can actually feel myself getting very internal at the moment. Dessert week, dessert guy, coffee challenge, stuffed up round 1. I can feel the pressure building inside me. I haven't got time to just step away and decompress. I need to just think about what dessert I'm gonna make. I'm gonna push myself. And I want to go all out and wow the judges with the best dessert of the week.
I'm making a coffee and peanut Paris Brest. Coffee pairs really well with nuts. That's where I'm going down, real traditional French route.
Paris Brest is not easy. In terms of technical difficulty, it's right up the top. Your choux dough needs to inflate. It needs to leave that beautiful cavity in the middle for you to pipe a mousseline or a cream.
Nice, Dash.
The cream needs to be silky smooth. Everything needs to work perfectly on a plate, and to do it in 75 minutes, it's such a huge challenge.
I have to back myself. It's a technical dish, but you know, if I want to do well at MasterChef and be here at the very end, these are the things that you need to get through.
Doing great, Dash.
What's Jill making?
Man, I got the sweat coming off me.
For Pezza, Jill and Dash, Sweet Week all comes down to this cook. And honestly, it's anyone's game.
Zumbo, what are some classic coffee combinations that you love?
Oh, I'd say sesame, honey and coffee.
Yeah.
Coconut, peanut butter and
Yep.
coffee.
Yep.
You know, pretty much anything really.
There's a lot there.
There's a lot there, right? And a lot of it is harmonious with coffee in the right balance.
I would like to see something full of caffeines. Something give us that tick. You know, we get on the morning especially. We want something maybe with a bit of texture, thickness especially.
We are close. You know, we're top 10 now. We go to single figures after this cook.
That is wild.
Getting to the end is all about making good choices.
Yeah.
There's a time and a place to go experimental and, you know, really push the boat out.
Yeah.
This ain't one of them.
No.
We've given them a heap of ingredients. That's endless what they can choose from. So it's going to come down to them.
What's Jill doing? Oh, wait, where's the ground one?
I'm an Italian and a Vietnamese person, and I'm a creative artist. I am the perfect candidate for a coffee drinker, but I do not like it one bit. Coffee is not my thing. I hate it. I've drawn the short straw of the challenge today. I'm so stressed because time is ticking away. Oh, God. And I have no idea what I'm going to make.
What's Jill doing?
Oh, God. Balancing is going to be really difficult for someone that dislikes the coffee flavour. I'm feeling scared, but my dad used to say not to be scared and just back yourself. That's ground. Coffee. I really just want to take that in and really channel a positive energy going into this elimination today.
Yeah, Jill.
There she is.
I know that coffee needs to be a silky smooth texture in any dessert, so I'm going to be cooking a Vietnamese coffee-inspired creme caramel and a coconut cream.
I think this is a very traditional Vietnamese flavour combo, and obviously that's where I'm going. I love Southeast Asian flavours, and that's just my jam, so that's what I've got to do today.
I've cooked creme caramel a couple of times before, never with coffee, of course. But I know that the creme caramel can cook and set in time. That will complement the coconut creaminess as well as the coffee-forward flavour.
Can opener. Hopefully I get the cream caramel in sooner rather than later. Otherwise I'll be waiting right down to the very last second, which I don't want here today.
How's the shoe looking, Dash?
Hey?
Shoe's looking good?
This has to be the best shoe that I've ever cooked in my life. It would crush me to go home today on Sweet Week. It's all in right now. It's putting everything I've got left in me onto the plate in this next cook because there's no second chances.
Dash.
Hey, Dash.
Andy, hey, how are you?
Good, mate. How are you?
Good.
Look, disappointed I'm here, but...
Mate, forget about it.
Yeah.
Forget about it right now.
Yeah.
Because that could be the thing that comes between you and leaving this competition.
Yeah.
Right? You have to remember each and every dish that you've cooked this week.
Yeah.
They've been really good, mate. You should
Thanks.
be coming in with a lot of confidence.
Yeah.
What's the dish?
It is a coffee and peanut Paris breast.
Paris breast.
Yeah. Coffee cream or coffee mousseline I'm going for through the middle, and then a peanut praline. Yeah.
Man, that is complex, right? I think, like, the technique is so important here because there's nowhere to hide in a Paris breast.
Yeah.
You've set yourself a really high bar, yeah?
Yeah.
If you can pull this off, it's going to be spectacular.
Awesome.
You know what I mean? I think it's a great choice.
Yep.
But if you don't,
Going home.
You know what
going
happens?
home.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.
Come on, Dash.
Cheers, cheers, cheers.
Yes, Dasha.
I have to put everything I have into this cook, block out that negativity, block out the pressure, and just focus on what I know to do, which is cook good desserts. My choux pastry is looking great. I need to get this in the oven right now.
Hit us with your best shot. You have 40 minutes left.
Let's do a second blast.
Yum.
Minutes ago, and I'm feeling so nervous and stressed.
Gotta hustle, Jill.
Yep.
Because I know I need these creme caramels to be in the oven to have 30 minutes to cook. If they're not in soon, they're not going to have that 30 minutes to bake and then set and demold.
Jilly, where are your creme caramels at?
So here, this is what I prepared earlier.
You should have prepared it earlier.
Much earlier, but here we are.
Yep. So your creme caramels are going in now?
Creme caramel is going in now.
How long do they usually need to set properly?
30 minutes max.
Definitely?
Definitely.
So you have 38 minutes.
Yep.
I would get those in there
Right now.
Yeah.
I'm doing it.
Jill, have you asked yourself what happens if these don't set?
I have asked myself that question, and I'm just going to roll with it because I need to back myself today.
Yeah. And you still need to turn them out of the ramekins. If they set, keep them all in one piece, plate them all prettily, and that's 5 minutes
So my
max.
aim is, whilst these are cooking for 30 minutes, or now 29, I'm just going to do everything else in between and just take it out in the last 5 minutes and then plate up with everything ready.
I'm nervous for you, Jill, but good luck.
Thank you.
Hey, Chef.
How are you, Pizza?
I'm going all right, Chef. I think I am anyway.
You look
Today's
like you
the
are.
day. I need to be focused and I need to
like
get it on.
Hey, I like your attitude.
Thanks, mate.
You're getting better
I
and better,
appreciate you,
honestly.
you know that.
Are you happy with your combination?
Yeah, I think they're going to
the
work.
coffee?
Fingers crossed, Chef.
You've changed.
Yeah, I've got fatter.
No, you've changed. You're fantastic. You know, that's what the combination does.
Thanks, Chef.
It does change people, and you are.
It does, there's no
Well
doubt
done,
about
mate.
it. Hopefully for the better.
Bonne chance.
Thanks, mate. Got the espresso gel done. Got the brownie done. It's in the oven, cooking away, and I'm just onto my custard at the moment. So get this custard done and chilled a bit so we can get the gels out and into these moulds so they can go back in the blast freeze for our main part of the element.
I realised the time was going to be up against it here today, and I've just got my custard finished. I'm not sure how long the custard needs in the blast freezer to set. I take the little espresso shot out of the freezer. It looks okay, it's set, but now it's time to start putting these custards together, and I need to get them in the blast freezer real quick. 33 minutes to go, and I'm probably 5 to 7 minutes too late. I'm really starting to worry that it's not going to set in time. Is this going to work for me today, or am I going home?
What are you guys looking at?
Got my choux pastry in the oven cooking. If it doesn't rise, game over.
Cheeky little coffee bean.
While my choux's in the oven, I'm moving on to my coffee mousseline.
This is the main coffee element, so this is so important right now.
A mousseline cream is silky smooth, it's rich and buttery, and with coffee, I think it's just going to be paired perfectly inside a Paris Bresse. My mousseline's a real subtle coffee flavour.
I might need a little bit more. It's a coffee challenge at the end of the day, and it needs to be front and centre, and particularly when I've got peanuts there as well in the dish. I don't want them to be overpowered, they need to work together.
The weight of expectation is insurmountable right now, and it all rides on this Paris Bresse because it needs to be up here, and that's the pressure that I'm feeling, and I just want to really do this dessert justice.
Nice.
I can see that coffee just seeping into the milk, which is fantastic. It's pure coffee essence that I need in my mousseline.
Great colour, Dash.
Thanks, mate.
How's it taste? You happy?
The coffee cream's so good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Let's go, Julie. Just under 20.
Yeah, thanks. My creme caramels are in the oven, but because it took a while deciding on what to do today, I'm worried that they're not going to be set in time.
Whilst my creme caramels are cooking in the oven, I'm working on my coconut cream.
The judges are definitely going to be expecting the perfect pairing of our ingredient with coffee. That coconut cream needs to be tasty enough and complementary enough to that coffee creme caramel. I need to have the perfect pairing. That's the brief today. I've tasted it and it's silky smooth, and I can taste that undertone of the coconut. So hopefully it's enough to complement the coffee in the cream caramel. But balancing coffee is very tricky because I hate coffee so much.
We knew this was going to be an incredible challenge, but I'm really thrilled for Pezza.
Run, Pez, run!
He's got a lot going on, but his energy's really positive. He's really backing himself.
He's creating quite an intricate dish.
Yeah.
Like, whenever you set something with an insert, it should be really about how it's plated as well. So his challenge is to execute the technique, but leave himself enough time to get those big old sausage fingers and turn them into these petite little things.
A little bit of finesse.
Where he can finesse the plating. Exactly right.
Yeah, I'm really worried about Jill. So she's doing this coffee coconut creme caramel. And when we first got there, she had 36 minutes to go when she put them in the oven. So for her to rely on that timing, I think is dangerous.
Yeah.
Cream caramel is so fragile. Like, it's so easy to overcook a cream caramel.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
And it goes like grainy and like eggy inside, bubble.
Yeah,
like, it's so much going.
And then we'll go to Dash. Look, I love where his head's at. He's going to do like a coffee Paris press. I think you can back me up. The beauty is in how technical it is, but how simple it looks.
It is, yeah. It's not just a bit of choux press, you know, as a round circle. It is got to be delicate, it's got to be crispy, and it's got to be light too.
Yeah.
Rich but light in the same time.
Look, there's always drama in an elimination, but today it feels like there's more drama than usual. Maybe it's because the stakes are so high.
Yeah.
You right, man?
Yeah, bro, you?
Yeah, I think I've nearly got it.
Yeah.
For as long as me thing sets.
The coffee custards are in the blast freezer. I'm just hoping that they're set in time. I've also got the cakes out, crumbles in the oven, time to move on to this coconut cream.
Far out.
What is that face?
That's coconut essence. Oh, man, you wouldn't feed that to your mother-in-law.
Not meant to drink it by itself, you do know that.
Yeah, put a bit of sugar in it, we'll see what we can do. That's
Yeah.
my
You also
plan.
seem like you're doing a lot of elements.
Well, I want to test myself today.
Yeah.
If I go home that I've tested myself, you know, top 10, we're getting up amongst the big boys.
I love that it's like you either do this or go out in a blaze.
Yep. Look, my wife tells me every night when I ring her, she's so proud of what I've done.
Yeah.
And that's me. So, sorry, I'll come back to cry, so I don't want that. See you soon.
I've sacrificed a lot to come on MasterChef, there's no doubt about that. With having a busy business and the farm that I run. The wife and Austin, my second oldest boy, have had to run the business while I'm away. And that's a big sacrifice for them as well as me. So without them, I wouldn't have been able to do this. I just want to make my family so proud of me and stay in the MasterChef kitchen as long as possible. I don't want today to be the day, there's no doubt about that. The main ingredients that I'm using for the macaroon taste test that I'm going to highlight is the coconut. I've just got to get this element spot on. So I run down to the pantry and get a bottle of coconut liqueur.
Game on now, brother. Tropical pezza.
And just start adding some coconut liqueur to this coconut cream.
Everybody's friend, isn't it? We've gone to tropical smoko now. Yeah, I'm really happy with how the elements are coming along. Just hope this custard sets and pezza could be on.
Everyone's getting a little pressed for time. You got 5 minutes to go.
This is the moment of truth. It's time to get that creme caramel out of the oven. I'm feeling so nervous. I've got everyone around me just watching me like a hawk. It's almost like I'm back at home with my dad. He used to watch over my shoulder and really give me so much pressure in the kitchen. This is a big moment for me because if these creme caramels collapse and fall, so will my place in this competition. It just slops slightly on one edge. I have no idea what to do. Looking at that clock, there's less than 5 minutes to go.
Back yourself.
Just need to back myself.
I need to put them back in the oven. I crank up the heat and hopefully it sets in time. I've got no plan B right now. This needs to work.
This shoe needs to get out of the oven ASAP. There's so much pressure riding on this. If this shoe pastry has failed, the whole dish is done. My entire cook has all led to this moment.
Yeah, there we go, Dash.
My shoe looks fantastic. It's crispy on the outside, beautiful golden brown. I'm really happy, and it's just a matter of bringing it all together at the final hurdle.
Let's go, Dash.
I don't want to open it yet.
There's only a few minutes to go. The crumble's done. It's nice and crunchy. It's got beautiful flavours of chocolate and the coconut going through it. The cake's done. Nice little chocolate cake. The creamy, silky coconut cream's done. My elements are all done. And I'm just hoping these coffee custards are going to be set.
I'm giving this custard just for the last little bit. So,
these coffee custards are the main highlight of the dish. It all depends on it. I'm really worried.
Don't let Sweet Week come to a bitter end. You have 3 minutes to go.
3 minutes! 3 minutes, Dash. Keep going, mate. Let's go, Pez. Come on, Pez.
come on, be set. Oh, no. Oh, they're not like I want. They're not like I want.
Has that been in the blast chiller?
Yep.
Careful with him, Pez.
Don't do it to me.
My coffee custard just hasn't come together, and it's the main element of my dish. So I have to serve this to the judges no matter what.
They should be set better than that.
The bottom dish is going home today.
Have you got any more custard? Or did you use it all?
Used it all.
I'm so stressed. You can't give up. I've got to think. I've just got to plate this different.
You got this, Pez. You got this.
I decided to just put the crumble all over top of the custards just to hide the custards a little bit. Put 3 or 4 bits of the cake on and I squirt the cream in it. It's not set and it doesn't look pretty, but I just hope the flavours are going to get me over the line today.
1 minute to go. Good luck.
So I've put my creme caramels in the oven on a high heat to try and cook and set in time. I've left them in for as long as possible because I don't want to have them too wobbly, but I could also overcook them. This is the make or break for me. Beautiful. It sits there just exactly as I need it to be, but I hope the inside is perfect. I need to rush to get the rest of the elements on that plate and done.
It all comes down to this. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
1.
Well done, Julie. It looks so good.
I was really pushing it, but I backed myself and I think it's paid off, and I've got to constantly remind myself that I should be backing myself in this. Like, there's a reason why I'm here and there's a reason why I should still stay here. So, yeah, I'm really proud of myself. These are happy tears.
So close, yet so far. Don't get me wrong, I really had a crack today and I've really done some different stuff that I normally wouldn't do, so definitely my family will be blown away. That's what I live for, so yeah, sorry.
Okay, Dash.
Go get it, brother.
We got this.
Hey, Dash.
Hi, mate.
Dash.
Oh, gosh.
Dash, what have you made us?
I've brought you a coffee and peanut Paris breast.
How did you go?
I feel like today was more a battle inside me than the food, to be honest. I was really disappointed to be in round two. I think just after the week in particular, it's not like I had a bad week, you know, I've been cooking really well, but it is frustrating when I guess the effort you put in doesn't translate to concrete results. Yeah.
Dash, we know Adriano Zumbo is one of your heroes.
Yeah.
What would it be like for you to go home on this dish?
It'd be really disappointing to go home on this dish. I'd be lying if I said Sweet Week plus Zumbo in the house didn't play a part in the pressure that I'm feeling. Yeah.
Dash, how do you feel about being labelled the dessert guy?
I don't like it, to be honest. I guess being labelled that in this kitchen, it comes with, you know, pressure to deliver. And to be honest, if I get through today, I'll be happy to cook a savoury dish.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Thank
Dash.
you.
Thanks, mate.
very much.
Thanks,
Thank
Dash.
you. Thank you. Is Dash pie breast good enough with the taste and the flavor? This is probably the closest match outside France that I've actually...
Really?
Yeah. The choux pastry is cooked perfectly. It's crunchy. It's exactly what it should be. The cream, you can see the thickness is emulsified, it's rich, it's a delight. I mean, I swear, I just love it.
That cream inside is just perfect. I think the coffee is very subtle, but it's enough subtle where it doesn't get lost with that peanut praline that he's piped around. Like it's just a match made in heaven.
He's managed to make this incredibly indulgent pastry, this dessert, but it's airy, it's up here. So you can just chow down, polish off the whole thing and not even blink.
I know that he hasn't been up on the gantry today and won immunity, but I feel like the journey that he's been on this week is going to make him so much stronger.
Yeah.
A lot of the times it's the things that you have to work for that makes you the strongest, and that's exactly what he's had to do this week, and it's going to make him better for it.
Stamina, baby.
Yeah.
Good luck, mate.
Go get him, Jelly.
Thanks, guys.
I can't believe I plated this coffee coconut creme caramel after it didn't originally set. I just hope that it's cooked perfectly.
Hi, Jill.
Hi.
Jill.
What is your dish?
My dish is a Vietnamese coffee-inspired creme caramel with a coconut cream and a sesame twill.
A little birdie told me that even though you're half Vietnamese and half Italian, you don't drink coffee.
No. You'd think that I'd be the perfect candidate for a coffee drinker and a coffee lover, but I actually hate it.
Wow. Did you struggle with the challenge because of that?
Balancing, I found a little bit difficult because I don't like it, but I always go by the rule that if I don't back myself, no one else can and no one else will. And I've always been a battler. My dad taught me that from the very beginning. He fought to the very end when he was sick. Yeah, one of the last things he said to me before he passed away was not to be scared, not be fearful, because he wasn't going to be around anymore to fight our battles or to look after us or to support us. So I've just taken that on board with everything that I do in life.
Thanks for sharing that, Gillian. It really means a lot to us. We're going to taste your dish now.
Thanks so much, guys.
Thanks, Jill.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Thanks, mate. The coffee flavour in the creme caramel is great. Like, you know, she's definitely got enough balance between sweetness and coffee and bitterness in the actual, both the caramel on the top, but also in the creme caramel itself. I'm worried about the texture of the creme caramel. It's grainy.
Oh, it's just overbaked.
You think it's overbaked?
Yeah, it's like all those proteins, all those things in there, the water that it sets when it's overcooked, they harden.
To make a creme caramel recipe is not easy, but to introduce a coffee flavor to it is even harder. This was a difficult dish to create in 75 minutes, and I really admire her for that.
Go, Pezza. Good luck.
This is definitely the nervous I've ever been in the competition. I think my biggest concerns is the way the dish looks walking it up to the judges. This competition means something to me. I don't want to go home, so I just hope that my flavours get me over the line.
Pezza.
Pezza.
Hey, Pez.
Pezza.
Guys.
Pezza, from meat and veg to this. What is it?
This is my take on smoker. It's a coffee custard, a coconut crumble, a chocolate cake with a Malibu cream.
This is like a full Pezza original. What inspired this? I haven't seen anything from you like this before.
I think it was off the cook on the Cherry Blossom of Darren's. I thought it's time to stretch myself a bit more. Probably not the day, but it is the day, do you know what I mean? We're up against some really stiff competition in Dash and Jilly, so I'm starting to think outside of the box. Like, there's no way I would have come in here 8 weeks ago and done this. Like, I don't do desserts, you knew that. And this week with Zumbo has been, look, one of the probably my funnest weeks in the cook.
But you're obviously doing this for yourself, but I feel like a big part of when you get deeper and deeper into the competition, you go straight to doing it for your family because you got such a tight-knit crew.
Yep.
Like, how have they been the support unit back home?
Oh, unreal. To give me the opportunity for starters, like, I've been over before, we've got a business, you know, the wife, the kids are working their guts out so I can come here and do it. They want me to do as good as I can.
And the misso, she's told you that she's pretty proud of you?
Ah, she's stoked. She wants me home, don't get me wrong, but it's a long time to be away from your wife. That we're normally never been away from each other for a couple of days before I come on here, so miss the grandkids, miss the wife, and yeah.
Mate, the more that we get to know you, the more we can see where you're coming from. There's just so many layers to you, which I feel like we'll see more the longer that you're in the competition. So we just got to hope that this dish can keep you in here.
Thanks, mate.
Great job.
Thanks, Pez.
See you guys.
Pez's intention with this dish was obviously to take everything he's learned so far in the competition and put it in a dish. And he's nearly gotten there, but his little moulds didn't quite set. So instead, he's got this massive custard in the middle.
I just love that he really went out on a limb today, and there are so many lovely elements on the plate. My favourite thing is probably the custard. Yes, it didn't set, but it's got the most beautiful texture, and the flavour of the coffee is lovely and intense. And then the cream, the coconut cream, love it. I love that it's got that really high-octane coconut flavour going on.
It is delicious. The balance between the coffee and the coconut is just perfect.
I think it was really wise to hide that coffee custard underneath, because I know that he was freaking out when he was scooping them out of the mould and they just were like everywhere. He was just in all sorts. So he got there in the end by covering it with that crumb, which had great texture and great flavour.
I think getting that little bit of custard and I might add a little swirl of the gel inside. I think it really just adds a little bit of a dimension to it. Downfall for it, it's not the greatest to look at. You know, if he could have got that little dome sort of shape out, that would have added like this beautiful finesse to this dish.
It's clear that Pezza knows flavours, and he knows his way around a cream, he knows his way around a crumb, and he knows his way around a cake. And I think those elements have come together quite nicely, given that he did have to do a pretty major pivot to get this dessert on the plate.
I've been completely blown away. I think you should all pat yourselves on the back and be super, super proud, because you've all pushed yourselves to places that you've never been before, done things that you've never done before. You just keep pushing. That's what it's about, you know what I mean? Pick yourself up no matter what happens.
Well, mate, it's been an absolute pleasure having you in the MasterChef kitchen this week. I think everyone needs to give it up for Adriana Zumbo.
Thanks, guys.
Right, down to business. Dash, you came close to taking out a win all week. If there was ever a day to do it, it was today. And that's exactly what you did.
Thanks, Paz.
We think that that's one of the best desserts we've tasted in the competition so far.
Thank you.
Yeah, Dash!
Well done, Dash. You're safe.
Thanks.
Pezza, Jill. Both of you nailed the coffee flavour. And both of you had executional errors. But unfortunately, one was overcooked, and that dish was cooked by you, Jill. We're so sorry, but you're going home.
Come on.
What we're going to miss most about you is the way you've brought the generosity, warmth, and flavours of your family to the table of the MasterChef kitchen.
Thank you.
You have made us your fellow competitors. And I'm sure your dad is so proud. And we know you've made yourself so proud too.
Thank you. All of you guys have taught me so much. I'm in awe of every single one of these people and everyone that has been through these doors. And I think I'm going to miss that the most, is that these guys challenge me to be a better version of myself every day.
We're going to miss you too, Jill. It's been a pleasure to watch you grow as a cook.
Thank you.
But Jill, it's time to say goodbye.
Yeah, Jilly.
Thank you so much.
I've done a lot of things in my life, and I don't think anything will ever top this MasterChef experience. It's everything I could have imagined and so much more. Nothing in my life has ever stopped me from working hard or getting what is in reach, my dreams and my goals. This is just the beginning, and I'm excited for what's in store.
This week on MasterChef Australia,
The superstar behind Recipe to Eat, Nagi Mehashi!
there's more excitement in the kitchen than you can poke a stick at.